At industrial era, various commodities are made through a production line, along with improvement of people's living standard. The consumer's individual requirement has become stronger and stronger. Meanwhile, homogenized products have not easily satisfied their requirement. However, the value chain of furniture and the building manufacturing industry is still at traditional paths of research and development. Warehousing, logistics, display, and marketing, thus changing market requirement, cannot be satisfied. Usually, less than 20% products are for hot sale and over 80% basically not arouse people's attentions. The display mode of commodities has been changed along with the arrival of e-commerce. However, the traditional path is not changed. The factory is still manufacturing large quantity of products that the factory subjectively suppose that the consumers need. Thus, the cost for R&D, warehousing, logistics, marketing, display, inventory, and management is gradually increased. However, all these costs are apportioned in sales price of the product and finally paid by the consumers. How to reduce the cost while satisfying the consumer's individualization, build demand relationship with consumers, while developing products and putting to production after obtaining the order? If we could start with the source and display the creativity and imagination in mind in the form of 3 dimensions, what it then will be? When the imagination and brain of design is drawn as the plain transcript, we can transform the transcript into 3-dimensional digital product through 3-dimensional digital technology. Under the circumstance that there is not entity, we can see the product concretely and realize digitalization of imagination. Based on 3-dimensional digital product, we can realization vision of more styles rapidly. The entity also could be molded through 3-dimensional scanning and renovated after mating to digital product. Thus, the digitalization of the research and development is realized. Digital product can be made into digital album. The digitalization of paper media can be realized according to the rich interactive experience brought by the combination of virtuality and reality. Digital product can be displayed in digital exhibition hall and is no longer restricted by the physical space. Thus, the digitalization of display is realized. Digital product can be developed into design material and be applied into the design scheme by the space designer. Thus, the digitalization of design is realized. Digital product can be displayed in sample room of the real estate developer and displayed along with houses. Then the consumers can be grasped precisely when houses are sold. Thus the preposition of the marketing is realized. Digital product also can be put into more channels. Thus the boundary of terminal sales is broken through and the diversification of channel is realized. Digital product is finally confirmed as order through application and propaganda and manufactured in the factory. Meanwhile, the digital product also can be processed with CNC. Thus the digitalization of production is realized. When imagination can form digital product and available for consumers, we can witness the change in whole value chain. The value chain is changed. Various waste industrial chain is reduced and the wish of the coexistence of consumers' individual requirement and high-cost performance is realized. The key to Industry 4.0 is here. The new economic model of starting with imagination and ending with original intention and combining virtuality and reality is called imagination economy, which is our vision of digital connected China and what we will always strive for and the direction of our improvement. We hope that more industries could be driven in the imagination and based on the ribbon of digitalization to realize industrial upgrading, reduce resource waste, and bring benefit to consumers. We believe that what we could see is always limited, but that we couldn't is unlimited. We believe that imagination is the core competitiveness in the future. We firmly believe that only by building the platform of imagination can we drive the great transformation from manufacturing to creation.